Hey, what's up again, guys? So today I wanted to make a video talking about why I don't tell many people about my YouTube channel and kind of how negativity impacts myself and I think everybody. So I'm sorry about the wind, sorry about my shirt not being on. Just did a little workout out here outside, trying to get my tan on. But anyways, so I don't tell many people about my YouTube channel, and that's not because I don't like those people or I hate them. It has nothing to do with that. But what it has to do with is, most people will give you negative connotations about big things that you try to do. And it's really because of like a safety net, right? But it ultimately comes down to they don't believe in you the way maybe you believe in yourself. And this is just how people are. And, it's not to say that they're bad people, but ultimately they don't see the same vision that you possess. So the best way to handle this is to just not tell them about what you do. And sure, maybe some people think that's deceptive or dishonest, but you know what? The only person you truly have to be honest to is yourself, right? Because the thing about negativity is it impacts us a lot. And our environment is essential to the way we feel. I mean, one thing, and you could try this if you want to, if you're feeling sad or down on yourself, just think about where you literally are, like physically in this world. Like maybe you're in your parents' house, or maybe you're in a city or in some place that you just moved to. And what I want you to try to do is just get away from there. Just try to get away, leave the house, go outside, maybe travel somewhere close, whatever you have to do. And my bet would be you at least feel a little bit better. Maybe your whole world doesn't change, but then again, for me, I have acute stress being around people who stress me out. And what I've realized is whenever I just remove myself from that situation, I feel so much better. And I can just feel the pressure coming out of my head. And my point is that if we want to, I want to become successful, right? I have a bunch of dreams and ambitions, and there's no way, and I really know this, there's no way I can do those things if I'm in toxic, negative environments. And it's that thing you see with football players and NBA players, and they're so good and they have so much talent, but they go back to their hometown, wherever it may be, and they get back associated with that lifestyle. And they have to be detached from that. Those players, they put so much work into it. They have such an elite ability, and they have to protect that at all costs. And you can put yourself in that situation, right? Whatever you want to do, be ambitious and go do those things. But one thing I know is those things aren't going to happen if you stay in the environment that you're currently in. And I want to add a side note too. When you do this, people are going to look at you sideways. They're going to look at you like you're a flawed or a fraud, or that you're not true or loyal to the friendship or the family or whatever. But you know what? At the end of the day, you be respectful, you be cordial, even maybe when people aren't the best to you or they don't believe in you the way you believe in yourself. But what you can't do is let their beliefs come into your head, because you believe you're going to be in a different place than you are currently. And this is sad to say, but they probably don't believe that for you. They probably don't, because people take the evidence of what you are and they project it into the future. They think, if you're doing this now, if you don't have the skills and ability and you're not putting in the effort, then how are you going to do that? How are you going to be an NBA player? How are you going to be a multimillionaire? Whatever these dreams that you have, and they're not fake and they're not real. And I'm here to tell you that you can achieve them. But the one thing you can't do is stay in the position that you're in and achieve those goals. You had to break through that. And it's tough, and it's the hardest thing ever, because those people that you care so deeply about, they're going to look at you sideways and they're going to think, what are you doing with your life? And it's tough, but this is the consequence of pursuing success. I hope this video helps you guys. I've rambled on too long. I say this at all the ends of my videos, but my goals right now are to save money, to chase my dreams, to get back into sales and start my business on my own, helping other people pursue their own dreams. So I really hope that you guys go out there and be ambitious and get your dreams and whatever your heart desires, chase after it. It's worth it. I'll catch you guys next time.